Life can often feel like a never-ending series of hurdles and setbacks. Days blend together, challenges seem insurmountable, and the path forward becomes hazy. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and trapped in a cycle of stress and frustration. But there's a glimmer of hope, a different way of approaching life's difficulties that can lead to profound change. What if instead of feeling overwhelmed, you could feel empowered? What if instead of seeing obstacles, you saw opportunities? It starts with a shift in perspective and a willingness to accept a new way of thinking. And this isn't some complicated philosophy or unattainable ideal. It's practical wisdom that has been passed down through the ages, advice that has helped people from all walks of life find greater happiness and fulfillment. In this video, we'll uncover this timeless wisdom, drawing from the life and teachings of someone who knew firsthand the power of positive thinking. We'll explore simple yet profound strategies that can help you navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Get ready to discover a path toward a brighter, more joyful existence, one step at a time. The world we experience isn't just a collection of external events, it's a reflection of our inner landscape. Our thoughts, like brushstrokes on a canvas, paint the picture of our reality. This isn't about wishful thinking or denying challenges. It's about recognizing the immense power our minds hold. When we constantly tell ourselves, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed," we create a self-fulfilling prophecy. These negative thoughts become roadblocks, preventing us from reaching our full potential. They cloud our vision, making it difficult to see the possibilities that lie ahead. Think of your mind as a garden. If you plant seeds of doubt and negativity, that's what will grow. But if you nurture seeds of optimism and self-belief, you'll cultivate a thriving landscape of possibilities. The words we use to talk to ourselves matter. When we engage in negative self-talk, we reinforce limiting beliefs. We convince ourselves that we're unworthy, incapable, or undeserving. These beliefs then seep into every aspect of our lives, shaping our choices, our relationships, and our overall well-being. But here's the good news. Just as negative self-talk can hold us back, positive self-talk can propel us forward. By consciously choosing empowering words, we can reshape our inner dialogue. We can tell ourselves, "I am capable, I am worthy, and defined, and I am deserving." These affirmations may seem simple, even silly at first, but over time, they can rewire our brains, creating new neural pathways that reinforce positive beliefs. Think of it as training your mind to focus on the good, to see the opportunities instead of the obstacles. Affirmations are like seeds of positivity that you plant in your mind. With consistent watering and care, these seeds can blossom into a garden of self-love, resilience, and confidence. The key is to choose affirmations that resonate with you and that speak to your specific needs and desires. Repeat them daily, write them down, and most importantly, believe in their power. Positive self-talk isn't about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about approaching life's difficulties with a healthier mindset. When we believe in ourselves, we're more likely to persevere, to find solutions, and to overcome obstacles. It's about recognizing that setbacks are not failures, but growth opportunities. It's about believing that even in the darkest of times, there's a flicker of light within us, guiding us toward a brighter future. Positive self-talk is a powerful tool for personal transformation. It's a way to rewrite the story you tell yourself, to shift from a narrative of limitation to one of empowerment. It's a way to unleash your full potential and create a truly fulfilling life. Recall that your thoughts are not just fleeting whispers in your mind. They are the architects of your reality, so choose your words wisely, for they have the power to build you up or tear you down. This isn't about denying the challenges of life. It's about equipping yourself with the mental tools to face them head on. It's about cultivating a mindset that sees possibilities instead of limitations and accepts growth instead of stagnation. Positive self-talk is a practice, a skill that can be honed over time. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to challenge those old negative thought patterns. But with dedication, you can rewire your brain, transform your self-beliefs, and ultimately change your life. At the heart of a fulfilling life lies a profound love for oneself. This isn't about vanity or ego, but about recognizing your inherent worthiness. It's about accepting yourself fully with all your flaws and imperfections. It's about treating yourself with kindness and understanding just as you would a cherished friend. Self-love is the foundation upon which all other relationships are built. When you truly love and accept yourself, you set a standard for how others should treat you. You become less likely to tolerate negativity or disrespect and more likely to attract people who appreciate and value you. But how do we cultivate this self-love? It starts with a willingness to be gentle with yourself. Instead of criticizing your mistakes, learn from them. Instead of focusing on your perceived shortcomings, celebrate your strengths. Practice self-care not as an indulgence, but as a necessity. Take time for activities that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Prioritize rest, relaxation, and play. Fill your life with things that bring you joy. Speak to yourself with kindness and compassion. Challenge negative self-talk and replace it with positive affirmations. Remind yourself daily of your unique gifts and talents. Self-love is an ongoing journey, not a destination. It requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to confront those parts of yourself that you may have been hiding from. But the rewards are immeasurable. When you love yourself, you radiate confidence and attract positive energy. You become a magnet for good things. Your relationships blossom, your career thrives, and your overall well-being soars. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a way of life, a lens through which we view the world. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus from what's lacking to what we already have. We cultivate a sense of abundance, recognizing the countless blessings that surround us. The power of gratitude lies in its ability to transform our perspective. Instead of dwelling on our problems, we begin to see solutions. Instead of feeling deprived, we feel grateful for what we've been given. This shift in focus opens us up to a world of possibilities. There are many simple ways to cultivate gratitude. Start a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. Express your appreciation to loved ones, friends, and even strangers who show you kindness. Take time to savor the simple pleasures of life, like a warm cup of tea or a beautiful sunset. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, we create a sense of abundance. We begin to attract more good things into our lives. Gratitude becomes a magnet for positivity, drawing in opportunities, experiences, and relationships that enrich our lives. This isn't about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the good, even in the midst of difficulties. It's about trusting that the universe has our back and that there is always something to be thankful for. Gratitude is a powerful tool for transformation. It can lift our spirits, improve our health, and strengthen our relationships. It can help us overcome adversity, find meaning in difficult times, and live a more fulfilling life. Life is filled with interactions, some positive and some that leave us hurting. Holding on to anger and resentment after these experiences is like carrying a heavy weight on your shoulders. It doesn't serve you or anyone else. Instead, it keeps you tethered to the past, preventing you from moving forward with a light heart. Forgiveness isn't about condoning the actions of others or forgetting the pain they caused. It's a conscious decision to release the negative emotions that hold you captive. It's about acknowledging the hurt, but choosing to let go of the anger and resentment that keep you stuck. Think of forgiveness as a key that unlocks a door to inner peace. When you forgive, you free yourself from the burden of anger and resentment, allowing you to move forward with grace and resilience. Forgiveness is a process, not an overnight transformation. Start by acknowledging the hurt and allowing yourself to feel the emotions that arise. Then, make a conscious decision to let go of the negative energy. This may involve writing a letter to the person who hurt you, even if you don't send it, practicing empathy, or simply repeating affirmations of forgiveness. Recall that forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. It's about choosing peace over turmoil, healing over hurt. And when you release the burden of resentment, you'll discover a newfound sense of freedom and joy. While we can't control every event in our lives, we can control our reactions to them. Taking responsibility for our choices and actions is empowering. It means acknowledging that we have the power to shape our own lives, even in the face of adversity. It's easy to blame external circumstances or other people for our problems, but when we take responsibility, we shift from being a victim to being in control. We recognize that we have the ability to choose our thoughts, our words, and our actions. This doesn't mean denying the impact of external events or minimizing the pain they cause. It means acknowledging that we have a choice in how we respond. We can choose to react with anger and resentment, or we can choose to respond with grace and resilience. Recall that every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth. By taking responsibility for your life, you empower yourself to make positive changes, to learn from your mistakes, and to move forward with confidence. Instead of focusing on what you can't control, focus on what you can. Choose your thoughts carefully, for they shape your reality. Choose your words wisely, for they have the power to build bridges or create barriers. And most importantly, choose your actions with intention, for they determine the course of your life. Taking responsibility is about accepting your power to create the life you desire. It's about recognizing that you are not a passive participant, but an active co-creator of your own reality. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to get caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Our minds race from one thought to the next, leaving us feeling stressed, anxious, and disconnected from the present moment. But what if we could quiet the mental chatter and simply be? What if we could fully experience the richness of each moment without judgment or expectation? This is the essence of mindfulness, the practice of paying attention to the present moment with openness and curiosity. It's about noticing the sights, sounds, smells, and sensations that surround us without getting caught up in thoughts about them. Mindfulness isn't about emptying your mind, it's about being fully present with whatever arises. When you practice mindfulness, you create space between your thoughts and feelings, allowing you to respond to life's challenges with greater clarity and calmness. There are many simple ways to cultivate mindfulness. Take a few deep breaths, focusing on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. Go for a walk in nature, noticing the sights and sounds around you. Engage in a creative activity such as drawing or painting without judging your results. And even simple everyday tasks like washing dishes or brushing your teeth can become opportunities for mindfulness. The key is to bring your full attention to the present moment without getting distracted by thoughts about the past or future. When you live in the present moment, you tap into a deeper sense of peace and well-being. You become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, which allows you to make wiser choices and respond to situations with greater ease. you'll find that worries and anxieties begin to fade, replaced by a sense of calm and contentment. Personal transformation is not a solitary endeavor. When you change, you create a ripple effect that extends outward, touching the lives of those around you. Your newfound positivity, resilience, and self-love become contagious, inspiring others to go on their own journeys of growth and healing. By sharing your experiences and insights, you create a web of support and encouragement. You become a beacon of hope, showing others that change is possible and that happiness is within reach. Your words and actions have the power to uplift and empower those around you, creating a chain reaction of positivity. We are all interconnected. Our thoughts, words, and actions have a ripple effect, influencing the world in ways we may never fully realize. When we choose kindness, compassion, and love, we create a more harmonious and supportive environment for everyone. This isn't about being perfect or having all the answers. It's about sharing your authentic self, your struggles, and your triumphs. It's about being a source of inspiration and encouragement for others, helping them to see the light within themselves. Recall that your personal transformation is a gift, not just to yourself, but to the world. By sharing your light, you illuminate the path for others to follow. You become a catalyst for positive change, creating a ripple effect that can transform lives and create a brighter future for all. Change is inevitable. It's woven into the fabric of life, a constant force that shapes our world and ourselves. It's natural to feel a bit uneasy when faced with the unknown, to cling to the familiar. But within that discomfort lies the potential for growth, for new beginnings, for a life that's even more fulfilling. Think of a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. It's a messy, uncertain process, but the result is breathtaking beauty. In the same way, the changes we experience, whether big or small, can lead us to a more vibrant and joyful existence. Change isn't about discarding the past. It's about building upon it. It's about taking what you've learned and using it as a springboard for new experiences, new relationships, and new ways of being. When faced with change, start by acknowledging your fears. It's okay to feel uncertain, even scared, but don't let those fears paralyze you. Instead, channel them into curiosity and courage. Take small steps towards the change you desire. Break down overwhelming tasks into manageable pieces. Focus on the present moment, taking one day at a time. Celebrate each small victory along the way. Remind yourself that change doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process, a journey of self-discovery and growth. Trust the process and have faith in your ability to adapt and thrive. Just as a single drop of water can create ripples that extend far and wide, so too can small shifts in your mindset and actions create a massive impact on your life. You have the power to shape your destiny, to create a life that is filled with joy, purpose, and meaning. The wisdom we've explored today is more than just theory. It's a roadmap for a more fulfilling life. It's a call to action, an invitation to step into your power and create the life you desire. Put these principles into practice one day at a time. Start with small changes, gradually building upon them as you gain confidence and momentum. Notice how these shifts in your mindset and actions begin to transform your life, bringing you closer to your dreams. Share your experiences with others. Your story has the power to inspire and uplift those around you. Let your light shine bright, illuminating the path for others to follow. Remind yourself that change is possible, one step at a time. It's a journey, not a race. As you walk this path, you'll discover that the most profound transformations often begin with the simplest of steps. If this video resonated with you, please show your support by giving it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue exploring this journey of personal growth, be sure to click that subscribe button. Together, we can create a world where everyone thrives.